Hey guys, Dakota here, and today I'm here with Nathan Muir. And Nathan, you're on one of my highest viewed YouTube videos. That lift video we made when I was out, that is like one of the most views I think I've gotten. So that's sick.
Oh,
But how are you
nice.
doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Feeling good, feeling strong.
Feeling strong? Yeah. Well, we'll
Yeah.
get into that, but I do want to talk about something first that you just kind of enlightened me on. So
Okay.
you're like the Saskatoon rep for Saskatchewan arm wrestling, correct?
Yeah, the rep for the Saskatoon zone.
Okay,
hmm
so like what kind of does that entail? Like what are some things that you will do with that?
Um, well, as far as getting people to come to practice, well, I know Curtis Klaschinski does a lot of that too. Um, just kind of promoting it in the area and Facebook groups and whatnot. And biggest thing is kind of just having a tournament every year in our
Okay.
zone. I'll I have a tournament that I'm currently planning, and
Nice. Well, that's exciting. So you get to plan the tournament in the Saskatoon area, basically?
yes. hmm
Okay. Well, I don't know what you can and can't tell me about that, but from what you've been planning so far, what's the tournament kind of shaping up like? Do you know when it's going to be or anything?
yeah, so it should be. So Esteban's got an event the middle of March, and then I think at the end of April, beginning of May is our provincials. So it'll be at the end of March, early April, kind of like
Oh,
a last minute type event just for our
yeah.
zone. hmm
That's fun. And although it's in your zone, I'm assuming anybody's welcome to come and enter.
Of course. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna try and make it pretty sweet. I think I got a pretty good venue picked out, and I don't know, the medals that I have planned are pretty sweet, I
Oh
gotta
yeah?
say. Yeah.
That's sweet. No, that's awesome that you're doing something like that. It's
hmm
cool that now that you're the rep, you get to do something like that. Are you gonna do just a tournament, or have you thought about adding any super matches at all?
Oh, yeah, I've definitely thought of adding the super matches. I have a few in mind that I'd love to do, but I'm not that far in the planning stage yet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that'll be fun. I mean, yeah. Here's my thing. Like, I feel like well, the Estevan tournament that's coming up is kind of a North versus South, which is really fun.
hmm
But other than like Travis Robertson's border rivals, we don't really like Alberta and Saskatchewan don't really arm wrestle too much unless someone kind of comes to a practice or like I come out and train with you guys or something.
Yeah.
So I'm. It's nice to know because for people that don't know, you used to train at the Edmonton Club for quite a
hmm
long period of time. So
Yep.
you kind of have an idea of both sides of the like of each province, and so I'm interested in you having a tournament because I know there's matches that you want to see that other people probably want to see.
hmm
So that's super exciting. I mean, while we're on the topic of it, I don't want you to name the super matches that you are gonna maybe have at your tournament, but what are some matches that you would like to see happen maybe between a Saskatchewan arm wrestler and Alberta arm wrestler? Any weight class, just kind of fun ones.
Oh, well, I I'd love to see a guy from Saskatoon. His name is Aaron Case. You know him.
Yep.
I want to see him pull anyone from Alberta under the 198 class, literally anyone. Like
Yeah.
top five guys at 198 in
He
Alberta.
is a freak, man. Aaron's
Yeah,
good.
especially left arm.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, I want to see that. Um, so
What do
just
you
to
think
put it
about
out
him
there
and
to
Cody?
Alberta.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I That's a different. Yeah. Can I start talking about people like that kind of on here or no?
yeah. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Okay, okay. Um, I don't know. Cody's big. Cody's good. Medaled in nationals, so you can't take anything away from him. But I think left arm Aaron, he's gonna beat him.
Really?
I do. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, put
That's
it into
interesting.
perspective for the people that don't know Aaron, but might know Joel Hansen. Joel
Hmm.
Hansen and Aaron, like 4 or 5 months ago, went 3-2 in a match.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
he's that good. Yeah.
I felt him. He's good. I saw him and
Yeah.
Cody after pulling. That's actually the reason why I said that match is
Oh,
because
okay.
they were after pulling in at nationals,
How'd
and
that
it
look?
looked like it was close. It was interesting, but it's. I mean, it's been a while since that. Now, hard to say where they've both progressed. I know.
Yes.
I guess we can kind of jump into this too, but Cody told me yesterday on Through the Fingers that Tim Lewis and him are having a super matchup soon.
Yeah, I seen that.
So, what do
I
you
don't
think
know
about
how
that?
that one's gonna go.
So it's
Um,
interesting because I think Cody can top roll and has a lane, but I also think that Tim in that spot is like really hard to beat.
both of their builds are so similar, man.
They kind of are.
I can just see in it being a painful match.
Just a long strung out one, hey?
Yeah.
That's
But
crazy.
Milo beat Tim, correct?
Yeah, in a really close match.
Yeah, really close. See, if it were me, I would say, I mean, obviously that Milo's got some good levers on him, but
Hmm.
I think Cody should be ahead of Milo.
I would agree with that, strength wise for sure. But what I don't know is like Milo's lever poses a lot of threats to guys like Tim and guys like
Yeah.
Cody. And he's got that sneaky flash press. So like
Hmm.
it feels top roll, then he just dives on it, and I'll give the guy credit. He fully commits. Like
Yeah.
he let it break either way, fully commits.
Hmm.
So I'm sure it can be hard to stop.
Hmm.
But I do agree with what you're saying. I do think that Cody should be a little bit ahead of Milo.
I think
With
so.
that be, with that being said, does the lever play a different? What if they just end up in an absolute dogfight, man? Like, because think about it. Cody pulled frick, what's that guy's name? Connor McKenzie,
Hmm.
and really that was left arm, and that went into the hook.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you think who's stronger in the hook, Connor McKenzie or Tim Lewis?
Man, I don't know.
I don't know, but you would
You would
think
think Tim.
you would think Tim. Like I don't know where Connor's at right now, and I know he's quite good, but you would think based off the resumes and the fact that Tim, like literally, you wake up and Tim is in another super match.
Yeah.
Like the guy's
Yeah.
always arm wrestling.
I heard he does like 30 a year or something like that.
Dude,
It's ridiculous.
yeah, he was messaging me on Facebook and he was just like, yeah, have another super match, and I was like, that's crazy, but he yeah, I don't know. When he gets locked in there, it's tough. But
Hmm.
Cody's also very tough. I honestly think
Um,
like I'll put that match 50-50 right now.
yeah, yeah, me too. Does Caleb Freeborn pull consistently? Like his
Mm,
I haven't seen him compete much lately.
he hasn't been
But
competing much, but
mm,
he does pull pretty consistently. And when he shows up to practice, he's always feeling strong.
okay. Do you think him and Joel would be a match?
That's hard.
242. I don't know how big Caleb is.
Caleb's 242 right now. Caleb's going to be at the tough event in March.
Okay.
So, I mean, bias opinion, I would give Caleb the edge just because Caleb
Okay.
always feels like Caleb will show up to a practice and he will run through like almost everybody but Matt.
Okay.
Like power for power, and I think Sean would agree with me on this. I think Caleb has Sean in the power department. Sean has endurance and technicality, and Sean will kind of work his way around it eventually.
Okay.
But there's always a couple times where Caleb's kind of blowing through. Now, with that being said, Sean is like one of the best guys to practice with ever because he puts his ego aside and he kind of lets people work. Does that mean I think Caleb would beat Sean in a super match? I'm not entirely sure, but it was a match that makes sense, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like they're in that same realm is what I'm getting at. I don't think
Hmm.
we need to see Caleb and Sean pull, but I think that they're in the realm where it would make sense.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. There's a lot of guys here like that too. Like between our club, we could have a lot of matches. Like me and Luke and Noah, all
Yeah,
three of us, we all think that we can beat each other. So,
that's the
I
best.
mean,
That's
I'm
so
gonna
funny.
smoke them both, just saying, but
I would say right now that would make sense, especially. Well, we could talk about that. We could talk about your performance against Zach there,
oh yes, yes, that
and
was a
Riley
fun
Miller
match.
pretty much killed Riley Miller.
Hmm. Yeah, I thought like I didn't really know how Riley was gonna show up,
Mm.
but I thought it was gonna be tougher than that.
Yeah, you made
Yeah,
it look you made it look pretty easy.
yeah. But Zach, on the other hand, I thought I was technically pretty sound, and I thought there was no way he was gonna flop press me. Man, he's good. He
He's
can
strong.
flop. He can flop real good.
He
Yeah.
he can get locked in there, dude. It's crazy. Like
Hmm.
I yes, you did beat him, and I was really impressed. But I always think I love when people pull him because afterwards they're usually like, "That's not what I was expecting."
Yeah.
Yeah,
With elbow fouls and calls and this and that, it could have went either way.
which is so much fun, right?
Yeah.
And that was left arm, right?
Yes.
So you think you got him right arm?
Oh, dust him.
You dust him right arm?
Yeah. My
Is
left
your
and my right have like no similarities.
hmm,
My right is way better.
yeah, fair enough. That's it. That's exciting. So while we're on the topic of right arm, you said on the live the other day you want like what Hunter Broughton or who was the other one?
Uh, the other American up there.
Oh, I'm just trying to
Uh, who's that number one or two guy down there under 200?
Oh, oh, you were saying Declan, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's
Did
high
you pull
ranked.
Hunter before Declan?
Should I?
Yeah,
Is Declan better?
yeah. Well, Declan's the guy I pulled.
See, I thought
Um,
you pulled both of them.
I didn't pull Hunter. I pulled Dalton and Declan.
Oh no, Zach pulled Hunter.
Zach pulled Hunter.
Right.
Yeah, but
So you don't think I want Declan?
I I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I have a really good defensive capability when it comes to like kind of how you were talking with like that press and stopping it, and like I gotta say, like he's a baseball player, and
Hmm.
like just freakish elbows. Like
Yep.
I think you could maybe work the setup and get the hand, but like he literally had me redlining, and I'm like, I'm about to get pinned. I'm about to get pinned, and then he would like let off, and I was like, that's crazy. I think if you beat Hunter, then you have every right to pull Declan. But I think that Hunter is, and Hunter makes sense because he's in your weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Declan
Okay.
is like a two. He can make under 200, but he's like around that 205 in that
Oh,
area.
okay. So he's bigger.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I'm
Declan.
like 168.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like Declan's frame is very comparable to mine, I would say.
Gotcha. Yeah, that would pose some problems.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, I mean, there's Declan, there's Hunter, Dalton's coming up, so
Hmm.
those are like the guys down there under 200.
Yeah. I want another guy that I got to get a super match with sometime again is Adam Thompson for Manitoba.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. My record against that guy, I'm pretty sure is 1-19. But
really?
like almost every match is an absolute screamer.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
I think that's probably how Brad feels against me, like Brad Prince.
Oh yeah.
We pull a ton. They're not usually screamers by any means, but they're usually like they're close. But I just happen to have a few spots where I can get them.
Yeah. I think you've passed him now,
Mm,
in my
right now,
opinion.
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
So, but
But he's
he
strong.
always
I'd like a match with him.
Brad.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
You're in a realm for a lot of good matches, actually, especially in the like greater Edmonton Red Deer area.
Yeah. I like that 65, 76 weight class. It suits me so well.
Yeah, and you're
When I
good in it.
when I went down to 54 for nationals, I lost too much. I also
Yeah.
didn't water cut, like I actually cut for 4 months.
Oh yeah.
So, like, I don't know what I was doing.
Nah, it'll happen. That's okay.
Yeah.
Mm, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you and John Griffith on the right.
Oh, left.
I don't know about left, man. I'm telling you, I'm training for Brian right now, and my left feels good. And like, if I don't activate against John, he kills me.
On your left arm?
My left
Wow,
arm. Like
that's impressive.
when when I saw the match with Jacob Lee get announced, I was
Hmm.
like, okay, that makes sense. And then I felt him at practice yesterday, and like my left's not 100 right now. Like I've been training it hard, but I don't get it. I don't get how his left. Like I feel like his left overnight got really strong. I know that's not the case because I haven't pulled him for a while, but it just feels really good. I think you and him right arm would be. I think you're the favorite right arm, and I think he's the favorite left arm. To be honest,
Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah,
he
he
killed.
he killed me left arm in Mayhem.
Yeah, he's good,
He
man.
just flashed me. I I never thought it was gonna happen, but yeah, he killed me.
No. Last time I pulled him, he jumped up into 98s on the left arm at Battle Zone in Hinton, and like I hurt my left the match before, so I was like, I was like, I can't, like, I'm like, I can't lose. I'm like loading him up. I felt like such a dick, and then I thankfully got him, but we'll see because Edmonton. So we just did our in club rankings yesterday for the
Okay, cool.
76s and 54s, and John John killed everybody. There wasn't really anyone. I mean, he beat Darren Guidi, who got second. That was like closest competition. But that Ivan guy on the right is getting pretty good.
Hmm.
But if John
Yeah.
pulls up to 98s, it'll be exciting because he'll have to pull like Greg, Seabrook. I might jump in there. Like that'll be a fun class.
Jason.
Yeah, if Jason jumps in because he's 98 or no.
Hmm.
Yeah, Jason will probably win that class. Jason feels ridiculous right now.
Hey, that's good. That's good. He looked crazy at Mayhem too.
Dude, you know who I want to see have a super match right now because I've just recently pulled both of them and they both feel freakish in different ways. Jason and Jordan Weeb.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Jordan Weeb showed up to a frickin' the Red Deer practice because it was like a tough practice,
Hmm.
and his hand was like concrete, dude. I was like, holy smokes! But like Jason kind of has that leech effect to him where he kind of coils into that weird spot, and it's so hard to pin him. And I
Yeah.
know that Jordan struggled with that with Kelly.
Yeah,
So
I watched that match live in Saskatoon.
yeah, that was a
That was
good
a
match.
good match. Then I pulled Kelly that night too. That was awful.
It'll happen. I mean, you did really well against Kelly at Mayhem.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of Kelly that was though. It's
It's
like
hard to say.
if that was like peak Kelly right arm, then I think my right arm is a lot better than I thought it was.
Hmm.
But if he was just having like an off day, like I know he won left.
No.
So if his right arm is just having an off day, then I don't know where I'm at really.
Yeah, it's fair. That's fair to say. That's the one thing that sucks about arm wrestling, though. You like never really know where you're at.
Yeah. Especially in tournaments. Like I got him fresh on fresh, which was cool. And I don't know, it felt good. I thought I was gonna win it. I really did.
Mm,
But yeah,
that's so
he
exciting.
is tricky.
So tricky, and it's like where I'd want to pull other people, I don't ever want to pull him.
Yes.
So
Mhm. That's the thing. Like I know Jason's like 198s now or
mm,
whatever, but when I pulled Kelly in 176 and I pulled Jason in 176 in Mayhem of 2024, Kelly, it's just like my low hand feels really, really solid pulling Kelly.
mm,
So like the match was good. I slowed
yep.
him down. He still smoked me really, but I pulled Jason and I feel like I have nothing. But
Styles
then
make
Kelly
matches.
beats Jason.
Yeah, weird, eh?
Yeah. It's a weird the triangles and squares and I don't know,
Hmm.
pentagons in arm wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the little minor techniques. And just like, I get
Yes.
what you're saying because, like, in practice, I feel more comfortable pulling Kelly than I
Hmm.
would Jason.
Hmm.
But it's just because, like, the pressures that are given. But I know in an actual match, I would be better off to pull Jason.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Hmm.
I
That's
think I
interesting.
would be. Just
Well,
because
so
I've set up with Jason, I set up with him at Battlezone. He beats me, but like
mhm.
I kind of feel things. Whereas with Kelly, it's just like I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I'm totally the backwards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Jordan and Jason right now would be crazy because Jordan I think has a little more hand, but I think
Hmm.
Jason might have that arm twang to kind of stop it. I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those guys are hard to pin. Kelly, Jason, and Jordan. Like
Yeah.
they're real sticky.
And Jordan's center to pin right now feels nut.
Okay.
I
I've
don't
actually
know.
never gripped up. I've never after pulled him.
He
Jordan.
felt yeah, he felt like iron. It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of right arm opportunities for you, whether it's in Montana, whether it's in Alberta. Like there's some good ones to do. That Kelly match was really awesome. I think it opened a lot of eyes. Like you were saying, depends what Kelly was there, but you know, he put his arm on the table and that's what happened. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah. I'd like to see Matt Wiggins. I don't know if Matt Wiggins is on a tough team, is he not?
I think he's on the Vancouver team.
Yeah, that'll be exciting to see him come out and at that 176 he's good. Really
I'm
good.
yeah. I mean, we could talk about the tough event. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I'll pull up I'll pull up the teams quick, but
All right.
Kelly. Who else is there? There's Kelly. There's Jason.
And
There's
Jordan.
Jordan. Pulling like Matt Wiggins. Who else is on? I think that Alex. Um, what's his name? Shoot. Hold on, bear with me.
Kashadze is on the
He's
not
on
not
the
not the team that Calgary's pulling.
he's on the Montreal team, isn't he? Okay, here we
Uh
go. Oh, Alexander
oh yeah,
Kurdukov and
Kurjikov.
Dan Gallo.
Okay, yeah, he's good.
Dan's making 76.
Hmm.
Dan Gallo and Jason could be Dan Gallo and Kelly. Could be Matt Wiggins and Kelly. Could be that Alexander and
Mhm.
Jordan. You don't know, right?
Yeah.
Middleweights: Fraser Benoit, Alex Maritzis, and Keanu McGill.
Mauritius.
Maritzis. See, you're the name guy. I'm just the yap guy. I don't know. I think Alex is probably the best puller in that, and then I would go Fraser second, and then Keanu third.
Yeah, no, Fraser. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely say Kurjikov's the best. I don't know really about Fraser and uh what's that other guy's name?
Keanu McGill, you mean?
Yeah, the YouTuber
Oh,
guy.
yeah. Well, sorry. I think Alexander's the best lightweight, and then for middleweights, I think Moritz is the best middleweight on that team.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
I think Fraser will probably be second, Keanu third, and then for the heavyweights, they have Randy Sparling, Ole Danilov, he's good,
Very.
and Mark Harrison.
Mark is so good too.
Dude, I know it's. I can't fathom Mark being on that team though. Like I haven't seen the guy arm wrestle, but
Yeah, I pulled him at Lloyd after like the super matches.
he's strong, dude.
His ability to just take his wrist and crank it is mind blowing. I've
Hmm.
never felt anyone do it that hard.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just like Like he was the guy for so long, and like you
Yeah.
can just tell. You know what though? I think the super heavies in Vancouver might be what ends up being their demise. Not that they're bad supers, but you got Ryan Espy, Matt Sador, and Dan Cadlick.
Cadillac. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Alberta Supers will smoke those guys.
And Espy's not even a super right now.
Oh
Like
yeah, that's right.
Espy's like cut down like a lot of weight.
Wait,
So
like they got to go against Josh.
Hold on, I'll pull up the Alberta team, dude.
Josh and Dustin and Dalton, I think,
Yeah,
or Dylan.
Dylan. So our layweights: Jordan Weeb, Kelly Leach, Jason T-Bach. I mean, that
Solid.
Alexander guy will be interesting. Matt Wiggins, it'll be interesting. Our middleweights: Eugene, Victor, and Mason.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody else.
I mean, I don't see Fraser beating. I don't see Fraser beating Victor. I don't really see Fraser beating Eugene. I don't know where Mason's at right now. I haven't really seen him, but like if Mason's there and on, like I don't know. I don't see. I could
Eugene
see.
Mason and Victor is wild.
Yeah,
That's deep.
that's deep. Because like really, Alex Moritz is like. You think he beats Victor?
No,
Do you think he beats Mason?
I don't know that actually. I don't think so. Eugene had a match with him not too long ago, right?
Yeah, Eugene beat him.
It looked convincing.
Yeah, and I don't think Keanu McGill beats any of those guys.
No, no, he's too new, I think.
Yeah, and then our heavyweights: Stephen Marcoux is making a comeback. Sean and Caleb.
Yeah.
You know what though? Actually, I think Vancouver with Ole Danilov,
Ole is gonna smoke everyone, yeah.
he's good. He's good. He's
Well, he beat
especially
Josh Bell and left in
yeah, he beat
nationals
Josh left.
and came
Yeah.
second, right? So,
Yeah. And this yeah, he's good. And then yeah, Josh, Dustin and Dylan.
yeah.
I mean, dude, Dylan's on freak mode right now. Have you
Oh,
seen
is
the
he? No, I haven't seen him.
dude? Well, he's like not actually freak mode. That sounds kind of weird, but just like freakishly big.
Oh,
Like
okay.
like he's like his frame, dude, is like I'm surprised that this guy walks through doors sideways. I guarantee it. Like it's
Is he like
so
300
cool.
plus?
He is just like he's like Len Jr. man. Like he's just like
Yeah.
it's so cool to see. I think Dustin's left will make up for where Josh's left might lack a little bit,
Hmm.
and then Josh's right arm is just like I nobody on these teams will touch it. I mean, we
No,
could talk future a little bit though. Let's look at the Montreal Saints. I think that's
yeah.
the team that's like stacked.
I gotta pull these things up too. I got my
Okay,
laptop here.
no worries. Yeah, because when we think about middleweights, Eugene, Victor, Mason. So the middleweights for the Montreal Saints, they have John Terrian,
Yeah, that's tough actually. He's
um,
very good.
and Joseph Spuljar,
Hmm.
and Ellie Lapointe. These guys are good.
Yeah. Uh, John Terrian is a problem, obviously.
Yeah, John Terrian is definitely a problem. And the heavyweights, Pork Chop and BLM.
Yeah, dude.
Pork Chop versus Stephen Marcoux, Pork Chop versus Sean, BLM versus Sean, BLM Stephen Marcoux.
Thing is, the cool thing about Tough is that people can pull up a weight class and get more points. And I don't know, there's like a few other ways. It's not really just one-on-one weight class versus weight class to win the game.
No, not by any means. I mean, I'm just saying the weight class comparisons for matches, but like
Yeah,
Pork Chop will probably end up pulling Josh.
yeah.
BLM will probably end up pulling Dustin.
I'd
Like
love to see
Sean,
that.
you like to see that Dustin
Yeah.
and BLM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to see Dustin and Oleg go left arm.
Yeah. That's fair. I think if Dustin pulls BLM and Tough and beats him, then that's a match to make. But I think if BLM beats Dustin, it's not quite there yet.
Yeah.
And I mean, well, they just had a super match, but Peyton and Hannah pulled for the last spot on Tough, and Peyton made the team.
Yeah.
Completely dismantled Hannah,
Hmm.
which was good for Peyton. And then I think Leia's on the team, and then Amron I think's on the team.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's Amber.
So that'll be
Should
interesting.
be.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
I mean,
stacked women's team too, man.
Leia's freaking good, man. Dude, like she's in the Dominican right now, and
Oh
she's
yeah.
just buff and walking around. I'm like, okay. Probably owns that team. What about Toronto Smoke?
They got a good team.
Alexander Kashadze at the lightweight. Bryce Zachariah. That guy's good. That guy's good at nationals. Miguel LeBlanc. Yeah, that's a good lightweight team.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Miguel as a reserve is
yeah, he's a good reserve. He's good.
that's a deep team.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think though. You think you think Alex beats Kelly now?
I don't see anyone in the country beating Alex at 176, 175.
Huh.
No,
Interesting.
I
I think
don't.
Alex and Kelly are gonna end up matched up like when those teams pull, that'll be like one of the first matches.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I'll watch.
yeah, you have to. That's a crazy match again. Because I mean, like no one thought Kelly was gonna win last time. I don't think either. And then Kelly just does what Kelly seems to always do.
Yeah. I think Zach or Zach, Alex will end up pulling up and pull Mason, Eugene, and Victor.
What do you think about Alex and Eugene? Yeah, that's fair. Mm,
I'm not going to
Jake
be the one
Charles.
to doubt either of those guys.
That's fair. Blake Bouillon in the middleweights will be good.
Mm.
Mm, Blake's left is really good. And Alan Ford, Tyler Bolzan for heavyweights.
Yeah, Alan Ford's probably the best 220 in Canada, right? He's got to be.
I would think so. I mean, hold on, let me think. He killed Joe Fox. Mm,
Well, he had a screamer with pork chop, actually.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would probably say he's the best.
Well, maybe not even just Canada. Apart from Todd Hutchings, under 220, he may be the best in the Americas.
Mm, yeah, I don't know. Who did he just pull? Who did he just lose to at Global Elite? Was that guy under 220?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, you're right. He also lost a match at the East versus West against an American.
Hmm. Yeah, so I think I'd put him top 10 for sure, but
Yeah.
there's some that would have to happen. Tyler Bolzan also very good.
Hmm.
Mike Smith won nationals this year. Also, it's a good heavyweight. How do you think? How do you think Alan Ford and like Caleb or Sean would go?
I think Allen probably smoke him. I think. Rob,
Yeah, I mean,
am I crazy to say that?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I think what you're saying makes sense, but there's so many fun matches that are just. We're just talking hypotheticals here.
Yeah, speculation in the sport makes me mad sometimes. It's like this guy could beat this guy, but I have no idea. It's hard to predict.
It is. I do like the weight classes though. 0 to 175, 176, 205, 206, 245, 246 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's good.
Rick Heidenreich's in the supers though. He he is like the Josh Bellin kryptonite after the third time they've pulled.
Yes. He's injured though, right?
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
I wonder who's
he
filling in for him then.
yeah. I don't know. Someone probably just as good. It's Toronto.
Do they? Oh, yeah, so they
Yeah.
don't. Dude, I gotta say, I think that the United States logos are way cooler.
Are they?
Dude, look at this Vegas one.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that sick? It's like some shadow dude holding an hourglass, and their name's the
Hmm.
Reckoning.
Kind of reminds me of the CFL versus the NFL logos.
No, literally. Yeah, whatever.
Ours are plain
But yeah,
retro, maybe.
yeah. I mean, I guess I want to switch lanes a little bit here, and I just want to ask you. So, like, obviously, you've been training hard lately. What have you taken away from your last super matches, and what are you kind of wanting to do more of, or like what are you training more of? Have you switched up any training, or are you just kind of staying pretty steady on course?
No, I've switched up a lot actually. I need arm power, man. I need arm power.
Yeah, that's fair.
My hand almost doesn't feel threatened, especially right arm. My hand just, it almost never feels threatened. But my arm is what loses most of my matches, so I just need more arms.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's why I've been training with Clifton lots too, because it's actually interesting. I'm at this point now in my arm wrestling career where I'm the same. I've always been the same way. Like my hand is usually okay, but it's my arm that fails.
Hmm.
I've been blasting arms so much with Clifton now that I've noticed my wrist feels weak because my arm can hold, but my wrist will start to go. I don't like it.
That's weird.
Yeah, like ask anyone at Edmonton practice. Like I'll use Chris as a good example because he's got such a nasty top roll. So like
Hmm.
when I pull him now, I just like grab him low
Oh,
and then
wow.
scoop in. It's weird. It's it's yeah. It's I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. Like when I'm pulling like decent people, like I still top roll. But if I'm pulling someone who's really really good, it's like I almost want to hook now. I don't
Yeah.
like it. Yeah.
See, I'm always pretty comfortable inside lanes on right arm anyways. I don't know.
Yeah.
My left is I don't even like to talk about it.
Yeah.
My right arm inside in a hook, I feel comfortable with pretty much everyone in Saskatoon. Like even
Yeah.
Aaron, like he'll beat me, but I can hold him off in a hook.
Yeah.
But what I've been training my arm with as far as like table time goes is I've been working like open top roll kings move and Todd roll, just like keeping my pronation and keeping my arm tight. It's
Yeah.
working stupendously.
Pronation's key, man.
Hmm.
I'm like I was pulling John Griffith last night and he was like taking everything, but all I did was just set up with like almost a low hand and just hold my pronation. It was just enough to kind of fight everything off. But
Yeah.
I think pronation's so important. I think people
Well, when you have it and you know you're not gonna lose it, it's incredibly hard to lose.
yeah, especially if you can get it in the setup and you just know. You're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah. It's like that
Loading it up
meme.
in the straps.
Dude, I'm telling you. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I gotta really get mine set against Brian, I think, from kind of what I saw. Because when he's going to be hitting, and when he hits, I want him to be losing wrist, not gaining cup. So
Hmm.
we'll see what happens.
You got a game plan for that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
But
Okay, good.
here's the thing. I mean, I don't want to talk too much game plan on here, but from what I saw from his last match, he's got a really good hit. He's strong, but I saw some lanes where he can be kind of peeled open, where he can be, thrown around.
Hmm.
No, and don't get me wrong, Dalton is like insanely strong on the left. So like I think Dalton actually probably could do some things with Brian that I might not be strong enough to do. But
Potentially.
but I also think that Dalton did some things in areas where I know I'm stronger than Dalton is.
Okay.
So I think the biggest thing it'll be like the Esmond match, like the last round of the Esmond match. Like if I can get a stop on that hit or if I time it wrong, Brian could very easily pin me. But if I kind of do like what I did with Caden, I think I should be okay.
Yeah. I watched that match that he just had with Dalton. There, there's lanes there. I know you can figure them out. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
so we'll
confident
see.
in you taking that match.
Yeah, I see. I don't like that everyone watching pull Dalton. They're like, "Oh, I'm confident." I'm like, "Oh, thanks," but we'll see. He he's a freak, man. Like he's got a crazy hand, and so I'm really just hoping that like I'm fine pulling big hands. My hands aren't small, but it's
Yeah.
just like I have pulled him before, and I remember last time I gripped up with him, and he did feel really strong. And so I'm just like, it's one of those mental things where it's like, oh, I hope I close the gap. But I've had that in like all my matches because when I pulled Blair Wetzel for the first time, he killed me, and then I pulled him in a super match like 8 months later, and I was so nervous. And then yeah, I ended up winning. And
Hmm.
then I pulled Riley and Hinton, and he killed me. And then I ended up pulling him a Lloyd, and I won. And then obviously Caden right arm, I didn't beat him, but last time I pulled Caden, he felt really good on the left, and then it worked out. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, my left is if I can get kind of what I want. I got to be careful with the arm bender though because they'll just say go. So
Oh,
like
really?
sometimes,
I
so
yeah, they're not as strict
no,
as
like
the reps up here.
if you go watch like I did a pretty good job of crowd control against Miles, and Miles is pretty good to set up with. Miles was just way too strong.
Hmm.
But like watching that back, I feel like I kind of got everything I wanted against Miles. It just wasn't enough. But some of those matches, he's like wrist, wrist, go, and it's like I don't know. I just normally I have like 4 or 5 things that I'm like really fighting for that I'm like I kind of want them all. At the arm bender, I try and just pick two that I think are most important, and I
Okay.
really secure those. And then once those are secured, I'm still fighting for the other two, but I'm ready to hear it go at any point.
That's interesting. You're actually
Yeah,
thinking of like different things that you're looking for.
I do. Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
it's no, it's okay. It's not as much different things, I guess, but it's like you know when you feel comfortable, and like when I'm sitting and I'm training on my table and stuff, like I know where I kind of want to be, and then I like to break it down of like how do I get there, and so like when I'm walking onto the stage and I'm getting ready and I'm talking to my dad in the corner or whoever it is, I'm just kind of like, okay, what can I feel comfortable doing, and it's kind of like how Grundy talks about it too, but he has a setup and he just does it every single time. So repetition really helps a lot. But
Yeah, for
like
sure.
I guess what I'm getting with the points thing is it's more like to correlate with my game plan on that day. So like if I know you're gonna be trying to supinate in and dive into a hook on me, I'm gonna want to get some separation. I'm gonna want to get my pronation kind of locked in place. Whereas if you're trying to absolutely blast me in a top roll, I might want to maybe lock in my rise a little bit and maybe get some more cup action,
Yeah.
just kind of things like that. But obviously, with a guy like Brian, I actually don't know where he's gonna go. Like, I feel like he's gonna be going fast wherever he goes, but I think he's gonna decide on the spot if he wants to top roll or hook me. Actually,
Yeah. It'll be fast and sideways.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I've been doing the side pressure with Clifton. Hope my elbow has enough to at least stop it, because everyone's like, oh, if you stop it, you might get burnt out by his endurance. But I I feel like I err well on the side of being in a match that's kind of stonewalled.
Nice.
So
You hit 3 digits. Side
three
pressure?
digits.
Yeah.
No,
No, not quite.
you.
Right arm, almost. Yeah, pretty close.
I I'd have to crane scale it because I don't actually know what like this pulley even is. Like I just kind
Hmm.
of throw weights on there, and as long as it's more than last time. When you say side, do you just mean like grabbing and going straight sideways, or like?
Yeah, I do three different side exercises. So I do like a belt supinated one where I'm taking it like kind of like Todd Hutchins, pretty much from like pin or like pin line to pin line,
Yeah, yeah.
and then say I'm like a pronated strap.
So what do you get on the pronated one?
Um,
He's hitting the notes.
about like 75.
Okay, so we're pretty
Yeah,
close. We're pretty
yeah.
close.
Wrist wrench, I'm almost at 100.
Well, I don't know what I'd be on the wrist wrench. What are you on the left?
I don't know. Not
Yeah,
very
I don't know.
much.
I haven't pronated karate belted in a while, but like maxed out. I've been doing it, but I was around 75 as well with Clifton when I did it. I think a year ago I posted a video where I was doing it and I got to like 67.
Okay, yeah.
So I would say I'm probably 10% better than that, 11, 12. So that'd be like 6.7 plus 67. So yeah, I'd say I'm around 74.
Okay, cool. Yeah, your levers are a lot longer than mine too, so that
Yeah,
changes it.
that's fair. It'll be interesting because like I really noticed it when I was pulling with Zach. I can send you the film if you want, but like normally pulling with Zach, like I can roll out pretty well comfortably. But if we hook, it's okay. But if I hook and I let myself get a little bit stretched and he dives on the arm, I can't really stop it. But at
Yeah.
last practice, I was actually able when he was fully like I let him go over center and he would push and he couldn't push through my arm lock.
Oh, nice.
So I was like that was like a big step for me because I'm
Yeah,
like, okay,
that's
that
new.
really yeah, well, because it was like this and then I literally just like kind of moved like this and just like Zach came with me and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
So yeah,
I wish I could do that with uh the guys that I train with here, but
you'll get there. You'll get there. I'm
yeah.
telling you, man, it's that freaking. It's part of it is just doing the work, but part of it's having that like mentality. Like Clifton will be dead sore, man. Like I've seen this guy like full on like sore, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'll try 80 pounds once with the Rayofi pulling back," and he's like, and it pulls back. He's like, "Oh." He's like, oh, he's like, give me 30 seconds, I'll do it again, I'll do it again. I'm like, dude, you're a freak, man.
You wonder if that stuff is good for you in the long run or bad for you in the long run.
Well, I mean, Clifton's been doing it for 15 years and he seems to be okay. But at the
Well,
same time, so I actually, this interview will drop after my interview with Auden, so I'll talk
yeah.
about it a little bit. But Auden and I talked yesterday, and in the interview, go and check it out, guys, if you haven't already. He talks about he just kind of switched all his training in a sense. So he was doing kind of like what Clifton does, but from a table time perspective. He would just go to practice, blow his arms up, burn them out, and then he would go do it again at practice, and he'd be hitting weights hard all the time. And then he said he did a lot of research, talked to a lot of people, and he said tendons grow best under like 20. Well, this is his opinion, but tendons grow best under 20% of pressure, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's completely changed it. He talks about the whole thing, but he does like a couple days heavy, and the rest of it is just like very little, just kind of tendon increasing. So
Yes. I do. Well, we talked about it in the
yeah,
last video there, but I pretty much try and do 13 workouts a week.
yeah,
6 or 7 of them are 40, 50, 60, 40, 50, 60 isometrics at like 50% load.
yeah,
I know I've heard the 20% and like 10%, 30%. I like the 40, 50, 60 wave. Like I'll wave 40, 50, 60 and then 40, 50, 60 and that'll be 6 in a week.
yeah. There you go. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I got like my setup now where I can do stuff at home because I can incorporate an arm wrestling specific workout. But I don't know. I think it's just for me personally, but I love doing the conventionals. I love
Yeah.
going to the gym. I love doing just my typical curls. I actually one thing that's I feel like is good for my rise is just reverse curls like with an easy bar. and I'll just blast those out. And one thing I've been doing lately is just doing those and then just going straight into a shoulder press and going down. Just feels like it helps everything kind of connect a little bit too.
I bought just 2, 3 days ago. I bought two more pieces of equipment.
Okay.
Yeah. You know the Golden Grip website? They got that thumb war thing,
Yeah. Did you
like
buy
that
one?
one. Yeah, I bought that. And then I bought the forearm finisher where you like stick your hands in
Oh,
and clamp and it like you do the extensors.
yeah.
Yeah, I bought
Yeah.
that.
That's sick.
So, yeah, they should be here by I think like the 21st or the 22nd.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah, when things are warm right now, but I feel like we're gonna have a rough end of January, February probably because it always
Yeah.
happens. Once
February's
we
gonna be
get kind of
rough.
through that and March, April comes around, I'll come out for another couple days. We'll train. It'll be fun.
Yeah, you gotta. But
Yeah,
like you were saying in the gym, the reverse curls, I'm gonna try and do reverse curls with that forearm finisher.
yeah,
So I'm not just doing the extensors, but also doing the curls.
yeah.
I think you're right. It should help rise a lot.
It's just it's something that I don't know. It just clicks in my head and it like makes sense because like when I'm rising, like I'm like this, whereas when I'm reverse curling, I'm just turning it a little bit. But this pressure and this pressure, like they are similar.
Hmm.
And I mean, really, if I'm overpronated or if I'm pronated and I want to rise, it's that exact movement. Like if I'm moving my elbow forward, like those muscles are the ones that kind of kick in to help.
Yeah. I've noticed like I never really feel like the rise is all that important, but I feel like the kickback when you go
Oh yeah,
there,
yeah.
I find like that's what I do for rising. Like
No, it makes sense.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I just don't have that strength to go here, but I go
I
there.
I don't know. It's like it's almost like an acquired skill that kind of rise.
Yeah.
But then
My
again,
post, go ahead.
I was gonna say when I talked with Grundy, he's like, well, you never really want to set up like this anyways. He's like, your eyes will lock in and be a little bit stronger about here, and I'm like, that makes complete sense. But it's if someone's set up like a Travis Bajan style, it feels almost uncomfortable.
Hmm.
And then I watched how he pulled Matt, and he did set up straight up and down. I know it's probably specifically for a guy like Matt who kind of gives that away, but yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting, kind of how everything goes about.
Yeah, it's weird because really technical, like the technical part of arm wrestling, you're not trying to do anything, right? On the table. Like I'm not trying to do something. I'm most of the time trying to manipulate my opponent's position. It's like I'm not really rising. I'm trying to go over my opponent's hand.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I'm not trying to cup. I'm trying to put them on their bicep.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. That makes
Maybe.
sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah, no,
find
I get.
that like the higher your rise gets, the weaker your pronator is. But if you're going against someone who is low handing, you want to be way up here. But if you're going
Yeah,
against a hooker, you don't want to be way up here.
yeah, no, I agree.
It's,
Yeah, there's like a happy in between, and it just kind of depends on where you want to sit with it. And like that's why styles make matches. All depends on who you're pulling, right?
for sure.
Because like I've pulled guys like you said who would kill somebody, but because they pull low hand and I just set up high like this, and they just kind of pull into, and I just like, psh, right, and
Hmm.
then but then someone else will pull them, and they'll try and kind of match them low or something, and they just get blasted open.
Yeah. I think that's why I feel like I'm so far away from Caden Esmond is he's just pretty much a strict low hander and I can't rise over top of his low hand
Yeah,
and I
I
can't
couldn't
seem
agree.
to catch him in that hook either. So it feels like there's no lane for me. Same with
Yeah,
Jason.
he's good, man. Like when I pulled Caden, I was just like, oh, like yeah, but I do agree because I actually don't think like if you stop him, you're not far, but it's just managing to get that stop because like out when I was out here, it felt nasty, but like there he wasn't gonna press. He wasn't even gonna press through my arm. Like he after the match he was telling me he's like I was gonna make adjustments and beat you like is what he was saying, and I was
Hmm.
like, that's fair. But I think in that round, in that position he was in, I don't actually think there was a route for him to beat me. I think it was actually best case scenario for him what happened because he tried to hook me, and instead of me being smart and maybe holding him in the hook and trying to bleed, I just was like, I don't want to lose this round after all this, so I just blasted.
Yeah,
But looking back, like once I got him in the hook, I should have really put the bleed on.
yeah.
Like I should have been like cupping the pronator. Like I should have been so that he next time he felt like he couldn't even do it.
Hmm. Yeah, it only takes once,
Only once
right?
I know, and
To
I'm
turn it
thinking
around,
about
it only takes once.
yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, his right felt crazy, which is good. I need to pull people like that. Like I mean, he got second in nationals in 176, so he's no slouch by no means. So it's good. And then left arm was I was happy with it. So and I think he got third at nationals on the left. So
He did. Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah. Your left arm that match with Caden impressed me
oh
a
really?
lot. Yeah.
No,
Like I didn't doubt that you could do it. I kind of did. I kind of didn't.
that's
But
fair.
the way you did it, I was very impressed.
Yeah, man. When it's healthy, I'm telling you, and I just got to do a few things, and it usually goes well.
Hmm.
But I don't know, cause I don't know. Brian and Caden are two like completely different. They're way
Oh,
different.
yeah.
It's not even comparable.
There's no comparisons there.
But I just don't know where Brian's strength is. Like I don't, because it's even everyone's like, oh, you'll know more after the Dalton match. Well, I do know more, but like, does it help me? Not really.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, let's talk Battlezone quick. Well,
Yeah,
what we
man.
got you here, and then we'll after Battlezone we'll call it. But so we talked about Cody and Tim. Is that going to be at Battlezone or no?
I believe so. I
Okay.
believe so.
We got Brad Prinz pulling Rick. Who's he pulling? Rick something.
Here,
Let's
I'm just
find it.
pulling it up here.
All right, do it up. But I mean, all right, I'll let you pull it up. I'll talk while you find it. Yeah, I mean, Battlezone, for those of you that don't know, it is on February 13th and 14th. It's in Calgary. It's at the Good Games. Perry Broom's hosting it. It's going to be a great event. You're not going to want to miss it. Are you and Luke are going, aren't you?
I think me, Luke, and Noah are all planning on heading
Oh,
out
Gavin
there.
wants to have another crack at Noah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, dude, Gavin was cheesed. He's like, that guy is being mean to me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, we should pull him again. You got to beat him.
Yeah. The kid is strong, but dude, Noah is good.
Yeah, he's good. I
He,
know. Yeah.
he's man, I don't think like him and Luke, I don't think I've seen two people progress as fast from the get-go as those two. But they're just so committed to training.
Yeah. Luke's so funny, dude. Holy smokes. Um, what other matches were going on there? Brad and I think his name's Rick.
Yeah, we talked about John and Jacob, eh?
Yeah. Well, we kind
Left
of did.
arm.
We could
Yeah.
talk about it some more.
I'm super excited for that.
I would say that's probably for number one left arm in Canada at that weight. You think?
No,
Who
no,
beats Jake?
well, that Sam Noller and that Quebec dude that came ahead at Nationals,
Oh yeah.
uh, that Sam Noller is 18 or 19.
Yeah, he's good.
Ridiculous, man.
He's good. I forgot about him. I thought he was a weight class up though.
No, he pulled 54.
Oh, okay. Wow, good
Yeah,
for him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, winner of this is right there for sure.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
And who knows, like Jacob and John and also Steph Hero, they could all be right up at that number one spot.
yeah, wow, I forgot about Steph too. Yeah, no, definitely not for number one then because there's a few unknowns and Steph is really good. But It's there for sure. I mean, it's about because John's got a really explosive hit, but Jacobs is just like on another level.
Yeah, it is. He's fast, man.
Yeah.
Powerful. But John's beat him before.
Did he?
Yeah, in Grand Prairie.
Really?
Yeah, one round.
Huh.
He didn't end up taking gold, but he beat him once.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match.
Yeah, super excited. I cannot seem to find these matches, man.
All right, I'll find him. I'll find him. But um, Battle Zone. Ali versus Greg Burnett.
I got Greg all the way, man.
I mean, dude, I'll tell you what. Greg is a warrior. The guy shows up to practice. He pulls until his like arm basically snaps off, and then he does it all over again. But he pinned Ali and Mayhem. I mean, you can't deny what happened. But
Yeah, for sure.
can he beat Ali in a super match? I have to say Ali's the favorite. I have to say it.
I would agree with you.
But if Greg does something and gets a stop or something, dude, and does he goes crazy when he wins, man. Like he
Hmm.
says the most out of pocket stuff. It would actually be so funny if he just like if Greg beats Ali and solidifies his number 4 spot, that completely shakes up the 98 division because like I don't know. Like you have Eugene, you have Mason, you have Ali. Those are the top 3 and you've had that forever. Jason's in there now, could change things up. But like Mason, Ali, Eugene. Once Victor moved to 220, those were the big 3. So it'd be like if Greg does it, it's like, well, it'd be like what's going on here kind of thing. Here we go. Brad Prinz and Rick Edmonds. I do have Brad winning it just because Brad is so deadly. But I know Rick is no joke. So
Rick Edmonds. He's from Nova Scotia, correct?
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Brad is just too stone cold, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I gotta give it to Brad.
And then, oh, this is a good. This is actually, I think you'll like this one. Dylan Kuye, what, however you say his last name, the shorter Dylan guy from Nova Scotia
Hmm.
versus Lee Sates.
Yeah. Lee all the way, man.
See, I said the same thing, and all these Nova Scotia guys were like, "Oh, are you sure?" And my dad and I were talking about it this morning. Dylan has some strength lanes, I think, but in reality, Lee has like a 220-pounder hand.
Yep.
242er hand, to be real.
It's left arm, is it not?
Yeah,
Yeah. Lee's left arm is ridiculous. Like he was the Alberta champ last year. I'm pretty sure he beat Jason.
that's crazy.
And that Ruslan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Ruslan came second. Jason got third.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think Lee is like a 60-40 favorite. If Dylan has lanes and he's good, like I know how good he is, but I just think that Lee's been slept on, especially as of lately.
Yeah. Yeah. And he trains a lot. I know he doesn't get to pull much. I think he told me at Mayhem he gets to pull about once a month
Yeah.
with Scott's club there.
Oh yeah,
But
the yeah
he
evolution.
he follows Eugene's weight training, like Eugene from
Yeah,
Medicine's Hat weight training, and he does that consistently. So
yeah, makes sense. He's freaking
my
good.
money's on Lee.
Yeah, fair enough. And then the last one that's been announced is Travis Robertson versus Wade Graves.
Mm,
So I talked to my dad a little bit about Wade, and he said Wade's good, but it's hard. Like I don't know exactly where Wade is at right now, but I actually think this is going to be a really close match. It's going to be exciting. Obviously, I got to cheer for Travis.
oh yeah,
He's He's such a funny guy, and he has great event. Like Travis, just an all around stand up guy.
He is apparently very large right now.
Travis, yeah, he's huge, man.
I
He
think
said
he's like, I don't know, he's trying to like hit 400 pounds or something.
he said like screw the 242s, man, and he's just been huge and strong.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on. I love doing
Yeah,
these
of
little
course.
interviews, this nice one
Hmm.
on one. It's good to kind of pick brains, and we got to talk about a little bit of everything.
Hmm.
But yeah, so guys, keep up with Nathan. How can people find you if they want to follow you? Just Facebook, probably.
Yeah, Facebook, my name, Nathan or
Yeah.
Nathaniel Muir.
Yeah.
Um, I'm on Instagram. I don't have a lot of people on Instagram.
It's kind of low.
Um, yeah, it's low
Yeah.
key,
Yeah.
but yeah, not real big on social media right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anyways, so keep add you that way we can see when your tournament and stuff is, and then go
Yeah, for
check that
sure.
out, guys. And so it'll be good, and you'll be seeing a lot more of Nathan. And
But the January 24th, I'm headed to Winnipeg
okay.
to, I believe it's Vincent Squires
Oh, okay.
tournament, putting out belt buckles, so I'm gonna go take a couple of them.
Dude, yeah, you should win me one too.
Yeah, sure. And then yeah, Calgary in February 14th, and then hopefully super match with Hunter Broughton in Estevan March.
Dude, a lot of good things coming up, man. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
best of luck to you. Again,
thank
thanks for
you.
coming on. And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend, and we'll see you guys in the next video.